Chicos, hice todo lo posible, pero simplemente no quiso evitar que el once inicial fuera lo más viejo posible.
What the hell did this taco-ass guy just said?
Did you forget we are in a voice chat with American presidents Pesci? They will nuke the entire world before learning other language than English?
Well, boo-fucking who? Why would we, when our language is so good that the entire world agreed to it being the universal language? We simply don't need any lesser languages in our life.
Sorry, bro, I got caught lacking a doobie like that sometimes. Though, my bad, homie. What I wanted to say was that I tried to tell Joe to get some young blood in the team, but he just chose the oldest possible lineup with his current squad. So he will be playing with a bunch of old asses.
Before you ask him why he talks like that, he's living in Miami now, so he learns English from the worst possible environment.
So much happened, and I didn't even got a chance to explain what is happening. Okay, so Donald will be playing as Manchester United and Joe as Chelsea. Trump got his custom character on the goal while Joe went left midfield, and don't ask me why. The squads are a mixed bag between current and from the 2019 because this is FIFA 19, and Donald got some help with setting up the team from Ronaldo while Joe got some help from Messi. And if this video will do good enough in the channel, we will make a second edition of Oval Office Cup, but we may add some people or change some. We will see.
This guy looks nothing like Donald.
Guess what? This game isn't Sims 4, so the character creation is more limited, and I'm not willing to spend 5 hours in it to play 10 minutes and barely see him. If you did, that's your problem.
Why aren't we playing FC 25? Isn't FIFA 19 a 7-year-old game by now?
And that's how I know you didn't play the newer titles? This game progressively got worse and worse after FIFA 16.
Then why aren't we playing FIFA 16?
Because the squads are too old? Only thing good about it was that me and Messi were in our primes, but other than that, there is no top players from today.
I don't know why the hell you were flaming me for Joe if you couldn't make a good character yourself, fucker. Looks like he likes them young and is 40 years younger than you.
And he would still be older than Zlatan, ha 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 ha.
Older than who?
Your mom.
And another reason for playing this game is that I am the cover star of it. I never could buy a physical copy of the older titles because this stupid midget was on the cover with that acoustic look on his face. EA only got smart when they decided to put me on the cover of FIFA 18 and 19.
Be more inclusive, you bigot. So what if he's a little shorter and thinks different? Mama Biden always said I was special, and guess what? I became a fucking president, so put some respect on acoustic people. We just think out in the box, or was in out the box. Damn, I don't remember.
Yeah, you're not doing acoustic community any favor by representing them, so better stay in the shadows and don't show up anymore. And you're getting absolutely dominated on the field, Joe, so better 1-2 buckle your shoe because I'm going to slide tackle you.
Those are type of crosses that I received from Manchester United when I returned back in 2021. And I still was third best goal scorer in the Premier League that season, right behind Son and Mo Salah.
And how many field goals you scored that year? Because Daniel Carlson made exactly 40. And last time I checked, it puts him in the third place of all time, most field goals in a single season.
Daniel who, and what's a field goal?
Well, you know, I actually was at the Super Bowl this year with my bros, Suarez, Jordi Alba, and Busquets, so I actually know a bit more about American football now, and a field goal is basically the same thing as penalty is to us. Is my favorite part of the sport so far. But the tackles remind me of Real Madrid in 2010. They couldn't beat me with skill, so they tried to defeat me with brute force by tackling me every single ball touch.
Of course, your favorite part would be penalties. After all, you are the one that got 20 penalties in a 7-game tournament.
Without penalties, I have more career goals than you, Penaldo.
Score a header, then talk to me, you rigging midget.
I have 28 headers, you dick. Just because I'm shorter does not mean I can't score with my head.
That's cute, but I have 140... And have you ever scored with your balls? Yeah, that's what I thought.
What color is your World Cup, Penaldo?
Shut the hell up, you two already, and look at my amazing gameplay. Fuck.
Hold up a minute. What the hell is Van Persie doing at United? Wasn't he playing in Netherlands back then?
He was, but we had only Marshall and Rashford to choose from, so we decided to just bring a proper striker back. But it's still not a game changer. He isn't even 80 rated, so if you want to be super technical about it, it's a downgrade for us.
Bro, we have some random on the striker position. And we have the oldest possible lineup from the Chelsea squad. If I knew we could do transfers, I would just put myself on the Chelsea team and single-handedly win the game. I mean, Joe is playing, so it would still be hard, but my AI would carry him.
Don't disrespect Joe Dog like that. My technical skill combined with...
And that's a fucking goal? Take that, you geezer. Oh yeah, and thanks for recommending this transfer. It really seemed to pay off, since that Robin Van Hood guy or whatever assisted in this goal.
I mean, really, Joe, what did you expect? After putting some 40-year-old guy from the reserves in the goal, you had Kepa and Peter Cech in your team, and you go for Robert Green? What did you have in mind when you was lining it all up?
And a double whammy here, I see it.
No fucking way.
This dude played in the last final only because he cheated and summoned Dark Brandon. If it were not for him, he would not even get past Obama.
Now, what the fuck was that supposed to mean? I played solid football. It's just Dark Brandon that is too powerful?
Your mom is too powerful?
Come, guys, come. Do you remember our UCL battle against PSG? It is a proof that virtually anything is possible as long as you know what you're doing and you're motivated.
The biggest comeback ever. We were 4-0 down, but did we give up? Never. 6-1.
It was the most rigged game ever. Neymar run-up was 2 hours long, so naturally the goalkeeper got exhausted by boredom, and Suarez diving for penalty was terrible. And I won't even touch on the fact that it was another game when Messi was just waddling and just sloppily walking on the pitch for 90% of the time. Bro is in serious need of some endurance workout.
All those workouts you do are cute, and you for sure can run longer than me. But where is your World Cup?
It's going to be up your ass if you won't shut the hell up. You got carried by Di Maria in Copa America and then in World Cup, and you still act tough as if you are the shit.
Okay, guys, relax already. You two are worse than Trump and Biden when they get into an argument.
Okay, I'll get back to coaching Trump then. Remember, Trump, you have a great talent in the midfield, and by that I mean Paul Pogba before doping himself and a rat Bruno Fernandes. So basically, Bruno is kind of okay at free kicks and good at penalties, but for anything else he is utter shit. So utilize Pogba in the gameplay, and don't worry, he was young back then, so he shouldn't have stamina problems.
Biden, you have a very wide formation, so use those wings and just make his midfield tired. I really can't think of any other way how you can win this game, but make sure to substitute Hazard on the pitch eventually. Believe me, this guy didn't event train and didn't know any of his opponents, but whenever he turned up on the pitch, he just cooked anybody. He just didn't care and treated pitch like a playground.
Yeah, but his attitude got him in the end, and his love for hamburgers got him in such a horrible shape that he couldn't even enter the pitch without getting instantly injured.
That kind of sounds like Biden, a fragile, weak-ass person with bones that resemble dried twigs.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I wasn't the one who got diagnosed with bone spurs in my 20s.
Yeah, but that was the obvious bribed diagnosis from some corrupt doctor. Do you think someone with bone spurs who is obese could walk and play golf for hours on end while pushing 80? He just wanted to dodge the Vietnam draft.
Now let's not bring this up, because me and Joe both did it. We just had different ways to do it. Because I wanted to have as much time to make some good-ass deals, and Joe just wanted to be sweaty and waste time on football. But he was stupid as hell and got some poor grades, so his parents told him to put the fries in the bag and leave it.
Did you just save this shot with your face? I guess you wanted some rhinoplasty for free, didn't you?
Now, why would Donald become a rhinoceros? I swear, Barry, you sometimes just talk to talk.
That's not what you wouldn't get it, Joe.
Remember, Joe, quick counter and do your thing. Just like you said, to confuse your enemy, you must confuse yourself first.
That's not my quote. Sun Tzu said it in The Art of War.
We already established that you got some bootleg version of the book.
What the fuck? Now how was I supposed to save it? This motherfucker has the sliders turned up. I know it already.
It was a crazy shot, but Fabregas is a great player. I would know, I played with him in Barcelona.
In his prime, he was half a player, 39-year. Luka is now. Luka is 2 years older than him and winning Champions Leagues while he is 2 years younger, and a manager in relegation battle in Italian league, the same league where I was top goal scorer at the age of 36.
You say it like 36 years is old. When I was 36-year-old, I could split the Earth's core with my bare hands.
The fuck you couldn't. It was me. What you could do is fix your damn receding hairline, or just shave it all off like I did. Your hairline looked like a damn roundabout when you were 36 years old. Top G out.
What the hell did I do?
I think you stole his line, so Mr. Trafficker got butthurt over this and just lashed out on you. Kind of what Donald does on everybody who says anything at all that he doesn't agree with.
That's not true at all, and fake news. For example, my homie RFK doesn't agree that McDonald's is healthy and nutritious, and I didn't lash out at him because I respect his opinion. I just don't agree with it. What I did is that I forced him to eat a quarter pounder with cheese, 10 McNuggets, large fries, and some original Coke. So basically my breakfast for Thursdays. I also got myself a fillet of fish as usual, but everybody else said they don't want it for some weird reason, so I ate them all. Their loss, because it was on me.
Did you see his face? Is that some sick ritual everybody who wants to be appointed in government needs to go through?
Not everybody, but when a big dog comes through, then definitely. It's similar to baptization, really. If someone ain't ready to down the signature dawn meal, then that person is not fit for the position he wants.
Did Linda McMahon also had to go throughout that diabetes speed run meal when you appointed her as education secretary?
Nah, I'm gonna destroy that shithole called Department of Education anyway, so it was more of a publicity stunt that both sides will benefit from.
And that's it for the first half. If you want to give yourself some pep talk, then now is the time for it.
As in Pep Guardiola? No, I can't talk like him. I don't have that much energy even after my yerba.
Of course, you don't have any energy after stuffing your mouth with the greasy American hamburgers all day, but no, not as in Pep Guardiola. Pep talk is that motivation speech you get from the manager in the locker room.
Fuck off from my beautiful, tasty, and powerful Big Macs. Those healthy saturated fats are actually necessary for your body to function properly, and they are great for your cognitive function. Joe doesn't eat them, and as you can see, his mental capacity is similar to that of a 3-week-old dog.
Is that because I got that dog in me? Oh, you know me so well, Donald. It even brings tears to my eyes sometimes when I think of our true and brotherly bond we share.
Saying that while banging in a goal, that's got to be one of the most fucked up things I've seen today.
If I knew that this was going to happen, I would invite El Pistolero Luis Suarez to this call. He would love the hell out of those dark arts applied here by Joe.
Remember Trump, just imagine that Van Persie is me. I always clutched all the draws United were accepting in advance.
What the hell? That was key 3 different accents in one sentence.
When you speak 5.5 languages, you kind of get lost sometimes, and accent interference syndrome, also known as AI syndrome, catches you.
5.5? How can you speak half a language? Like you know both British and American dialects of English? Is that what you mean by half a language?
No, I just mean that I can speak fluently in Portuguese, Spanish, English, Italian, and Russian, but I am still learning some basics of Arabic, so I can't fully say that I can speak it.
When people said to start learning Arabic to you, it was just a joke they were making out of your football ability, Cristiano. It wasn't an actual serious request.
Listen here, you midget. I know you hate your fans and you ignore them, but some celebrities actually respect their fans. I love those guys, and I am willing to listen to them. You know, I got over 1 billion followers across all the social media platforms I use for a reason. That's why your YouTube channel has over 70 million subscribers less than mine, and your Instagram account is like 150 millio behind mine.
So here we are, 20 minutes after the break, and you know what? I think it's the time to finally clutch this game up and don't shit the bed after. And that will be a wrap for today.
Exactly as I said. Great job, Trump. Now don't fall asleep defensively like you did in the first half there, and you will be all good. If you get a chance to attack, then go for it, because a 2-goal lead would be perfect, but don't risk too much.
Why are you getting so serious about it? It's just a friendly game to get back in the football groove. Nothing else?
He never could win or even score in a World Cup, so he tries to cope with it by decorating himself with some Mickey Mouse trophies. Latest one he won was Arab Club Champions Cup or something like that. It looks like a smaller version of World Cup trophy made out of plastic, and Cristiano just keeps it in his room pretending it's a World Cup. It's kind of pathetic for a 40-year-old man to be doing all that, but it is what it is, you know?
It's pathetic for a 37-year-old man to be 4'2", but oh well. But you don't hear me saying a thing about it?
What? All you do since the beginning of this video is flame Messi for his height. You are one-trick pony, just like Donald with Joe's dementia. How do you never get tired of repeating the same thing over and over?
Fuck you, Blackie. Barack. And by the way, Joe, if you fuck up a free goal like this, then you just deserve to lose. No other way around it.
You two scored 5 goals in total in the first 60 minutes of the game, and then none in the remaining 30. You elders really get tired fast, don't you?
Tired fast, you say? Then watch me sprint and dribble the entire field and score a goal.
Jesus Christ, do you have 99 physicality in this game? You did hold off this guy with one arm.
Yes, I am fully aware that my current bulking phase physique might look not impressive, but I am actually a shredded Greek god under those protective fat layers. I just have them intentionally so I can have element of surprise advantage on my side.
You are so lucky to be playing against Joe. If you did play against anyone else, they would easily use your low IQ moves against you and win.
So, as usual, if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to not miss upcoming video, and we release 3 videos a week, so everybody will find something on the channel for themselves. And that's about it. See you in the next video. Or actually, wait, I also want to shout out my guy. Oh my God, it's Birdman Archives since he joined the Obamacare program on our channel. Stay safe, everyone.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now, or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.